is good, you guys? What's going on, y'all? What is good, y'all? I am back with another video. So I'm back with another one. Y'all, I had a really good question. Well, I thought it was a good question, right? And I said, you know what? This question calls for a video. Someone asked me, how do you disarm the narcissist? Yolanda, I can't take it anymore. I just want to disarm the narcissist. I feel like I'm forced to be around this dummy, and I just want to disarm him. And I'm like, good question, right? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel like they have to be around the narcissist, or you have to deal with them in some way, shape, or form, whether it's through having a business, or having kids, or you're married, different things that people just haven't gotten out yet. And I always tell y'all, I'm rooting for y'all who are still locked in to get out and get away, completely away from these people. But understand that you can't disarm the narcissist. And you disarm the narcissist, right? Let's jump right into it. By not giving them what they want. What he or she is seeking. You see, a narcissist is seeking your time, your energy, your attention, your praise, your care, your concern, your compassion, your understanding, your empathy, your pity, your anger, your emotions, and so forth and so on. You see, basically, a narcissist is seeking your response. This individual is a dishonest and a highly manipulative individual who lacks a sense of shame and will go to any extreme ends to get what they want, whatever they're after. See, let me talk to y'all about happy people, right? Because I think that's where people get this thing all twisted backwards, about happy people. Happy people don't get sucked into other people's drama. Okay? Happy people learn that some people are toxic, and the best response to toxic people is often no response. You see, happy people have learned to listen beyond words and judge behavior over intentions and justifications or excuses. You see, you have total control over what you think about and how you choose to respond and behave. And you see, I'm going to stop right there and say this. I say it like that because narcissists will do anything to elicit a response out of you, to make you climb out of character. Y'all, this is why my favorite words are, when you know you go, you get out and you stay out. The reason why I say this is because they will drag you out of character. A narcissist will have you acting in ways and doing things you never thought you was capable of doing. Y'all, you will flash out. You will find yourself acting just like the narcissist, just being bothered by them, just having them around. You see, you will find yourself responding and reacting in ways that you never even knew you had within you. Y'all, because they behave so disgusting and so poorly around you. And the response and the way you behave, your clap back is so strong. You're so aggravated with having these suckers around you. And that's what it's about. See, they get supply off of making you behave in ways you never would on your own. Think about how you've done things, right, that you never thought you was capable of doing from being around the narcissist. From things that they've said or done that's caused you to act a total fool. And after you've done it, you just go sit down like, what the hell did I just do? What was that about? I gotta get away from this damn person. I gotta get this person away from me. You never thought you had it in you. You never thought it. You never thought you could behave in such a manner. And narcissists love to ruin happiness, y'all. They like to steal away your joy, your peace, your happiness. From the moment you get with a narcissist, it's like your peace goes out of the window. They steal everything good about you. This is what they'll do. And like I said, you have total control over what you think about and how you choose to respond and behave. You have the right to ignore. You have the right not to care. You have the right to walk away. You have the right not to explain yourself to anybody. You have the right to misunderstand and to be misunderstood. You have the right to remember it differently. You have the right to take your time and to change your mind. And you have the right to enforce your boundaries with consequences to protect you and anything you love from toxic individuals. You see, a consequence is something you will do, like walk away, hang up, limit your exposure, or whatever it is you choose to do as a consequence. You see what I'm saying? You follow me? You see, narcissists try to bait you to divulge too much information. This information is used to fuel whatever fire they are stoking. Your goal is to suffocate the fire so that it lacks the oxygen to ever burn in the first place. Going no contact is the best you can do. Did you hear me? If you can't go no contact, then you need to become a boring gray rock. Your answers should be non-answers, said flatly and emotionlessly, like "oh" or "wow" or "I remember it differently," and walk away. You do not elaborate or explain. Another technique, is to biff your response. Brief, informative, factual, and firm. Ignore all of the toxic rhetoric and respond strictly to the facts at hand. Do not divulge anything else. Do not let it upset you. You have the right to not care what this technically crazy, shameless liar says. You have the choice to not let his or her words inflame your response. Do not take the bait. And if you do get caught up occasionally, forgive yourself and learn how to move on from it, because it does happen to the best of us. You see, you have the right to do all of that. You have the right to not put up with any of it at all. But that's how you disarm the narcissist, by giving them nothing, y'all. Very good question. And I like questions like this versus people asking me how to stay with the narcissist. We're not doing that. Wrong channel, wrong Yolanda. There may be a Yolanda to explain it, but not this one. I'm not doing it. I'm not talking about how to stay with the narcissist. I don't care who they are. If I cut family members off, I know, okay, that I won't be giving out that kind of information to anybody. That's unsafe. It's not healthy. It could be detrimental to you and everybody around you. You see, because narcissists cause harm, not just to you, but to everybody around them. Their energy, their aura, their environment is bad, y'all. And it's just not what we're doing. It's just not what we're doing. But you can definitely disarm the narcissist. And you can do it, and you can do it right. I'm just saying. You have to reduce their significance. And don't fake it. Because they're smart enough, not that they're smart, they're stupid, right? But they're smart enough in terms of detecting other people's emotional states. They have no capacity to detect their own emotional state, no capacity to self-reflect, or very little capacity, but they can map other human beings frighteningly well. And if you genuinely do this, you won't need to put on an act. They'll feel it. They'll know it. And it will drive them insane with anguish, because the whole superstructure, right, of their personality is in being significant to everybody, but particularly to their targets. So reduce their significance. I'm just saying. This is how you disarm the narcissist. And you can do a pretty good job. And there's so much more I could explain about how to disarm a narcissist, right? But for one, I don't want to drag this video out. Two, I don't want to take what I'm saying, and people like to twist what I say and turn it into something else and use it against the narcissist. And instead of disarming the narcissist, you're trying to mirror the narcissist. We're not doing that. We're just not going to do that. Not over here, we're not doing it. We're just not going to do it. People love to challenge the narcissist, right? Play get back to get back. You know what I'm saying? Mirror the narcissist. Challenging the narcissist, which I don't understand why you want to do that. I don't get that part. People want to poke holes, you know, in the narcissist to reduce their significance. And I say the best thing to do is give them nothing. Why would you want to sit around and challenge this individual? They don't feel the way that you do about things. They don't think the way that you do. They're wired ass backwards. So why would you want to poke holes and poke the bear and poke the bear and poke the bear? Why would you want to do to them what they do to you? I won't get it. But there are plenty coaches, right? I want to say coaches, that's what they call themselves, and narcissistic life teachers who wanna tell you all these things, right? About how to challenge the narcissist and how to poke holes in the bear and how to make them rage, right? When you can just do the simple thing and know who they are from their core and cut the cancer out of your life, right? Anything else is a waste of time, y'all, as they don't understand things the way that normal people do. They're not normal human beings. I know some of y'all want to play get back to get back to get back to get back. I got to get you back before I go, but you're wasting your time. The get back is not the same. It's not. They don't get it the way that you do. They just don't. It'll become a game, and they'll be ready to play. It's what they do. And if they have to go to hell to get you back, they don't mind. How low can you go? I'm just trying to talk to y'all because some of y'all still don't get this part of it. You still want to challenge that narcissist, and I don't understand. But everything I've stated so far in this video is how you disarm the narcissist. I'm just saying. You figured out who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with, and that's it. You disarm that narcissist, you get out and you stay out. I feel like a lot of these conversations that we have about narcissists, y'all, are so repetitive because people are still out here hurting and doing exactly what they feel will get back at that narcissist. And again, I can't stress this enough. It is and will always be a waste of time. Shout out to all of y'all who ask very sensible questions, who want and are looking for a way out, and you want to get out and you want to stay out, and you're not concerned about being hoovered or the narcissist coming back. Y'all, that means that you're healing and you are doing well. That's what that means. Even if you don't feel like you're fully healed, you're going in the right direction. You realize there is no closure. You realize that there's nothing you can get from this individual. You realize there's no substance that they bring to the table. You realize that you are dealing with a whole damn dummy, right? And somebody who is seeking to tear you down. You've caught on. You understand. You realize this. And you just want out. And that's the way to go. Just don't forget to never look back. Narcissists don't care, y'all. Everything they do is for supply. I'm just saying. You create a massive amount of narcissistic injury by just going no contact if you can. You create a massive amount of narcissistic injury by shutting off the valve to the very things that they want from you. When you're pretty cold, when you're pretty indifferent, when you're pretty detached, and you just gently suggest that it's done. It's over. And when they know, not just suggest, but when they know, absolutely know that it's done and you're not coming back, boy, that's the shock waves. That's it. You'll send them into an absolute blind fury, because this creates a massive amount of narcissistic injury. I'm just saying. You don't have to play the game, because that's exactly what you'll be doing. Playing the game. You don't put yourself in any kind of situation where you're going to be in some kind of danger. You don't challenge and play around with the narcissist. They're not the center of your world. And they have to know that. And they know that by you showing it to them. Because obviously, right, being the center of everyone's universe is exactly what a narcissist wants. They want to be the center of your world, of anyone's world. And a lot of times, y'all, people always tell me how good they look on the outside. Sweetheart, listen, there's nothing going on good on the inside. The worst thing you can do to a narcissist is let them know and feel. And I ain't talking about the game. I'm talking about the real deal. They know you're not playing with them. Let them know they're not the center of your world. They will feel it. They will know. I'm just saying. Anything that doesn't, make them feel like they're special, that doesn't include them, that is moving forward without them. These are the things that destroy them. Telling them no, goodbye, stop contacting me. That destroys them. You see, because the narcissists are such energy vampires. And you need to do these things in order for you to stop this energy suck. And doing these things, y'all, right? You see, it allows you not to be triggered. And you can move forward and you can begin to heal. These are the things that will allow your soul to actually start to come alive again. You got to stop feeling guilty for narcissists and feel like you're responsible for them, because you are not. You have the right to shut it down. You have to shut it down. And as empaths, for a lot of people, you're tempted to, and you feel like you can, right? Save the narcissist. But the truth is, you can't. There's something that they have to do for themselves, while you need to save and take care of yourself. You put your oxygen mask on first. That's my advice to you. This is how I feel. To get you back together. There's no saving a narcissist. All right? You guys, listen, I hope I help somebody. I hope I help somebody. I hope I help somebody. You guys, listen, that's it for this video. All right? Good question, good question, good question. Good question. Disarm the narcissist. Very good question. And that's exactly how you do it. You guys, that's it for this video, all right? Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I'm coming through with another video. Until next time.